Do da 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 do da de, do da do da, do da 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 do da de, do da 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 de. How's it going, everyone? I hope it's doing alright. I'm back with popular demand. You hear the siren there, lads? You hear the siren? You hear the siren? Yeah. Yeah. I think I was afraid because I'm carrying a spliff in my pocket. Absolutely terrified that they will come for me for having me spliff, me Bob Marley in my pocket. How's it getting on anyway, lads? I hope it's down. Come here. No fighting in the live chat, lads. Right? No fighting in the live chat. Right? There's be no fighting, right? If I see us fighting, lads, he's be turfed out, right? No fighting in the live chat. Now I'm going to cross over here. See what's cooking, right? Just start to zoom out, right? Right. I was watching national broadcaster this morning, right? You're not supposed to, right? You're not supposed to actually go out, right? You're not supposed to actually go out in the snow because, like, the snow is covered in COVID, right? So I shouldn't really be out here, right? But I'm out here, right? Because my head was being done in, right? It's being done in. I was on YouTube for 2 days straight. That's 48 hours watching YouTube videos, right? And downvoting people I don't like, right? So I had to get out, right? Had to get out to clear my head. Jez nearly fell there, right? Lads, right? You know the way it's snowing, right? Right? It's snowing up there, right? Right? People say that when it rains that God's crying, right? That's what they say, right? They say God's crying because he's upset, right? And they say that when there's snow fell off the tree there, they say that when it's snowing, right, it's God putting mayonnaise on his bread, and some of the mayonnaise crystallises up there in the skies, up there in the heavens, and it falls down as snow, right? That's what they say, right? So there's so much snow about. Do you know, the way I look at it is God must have had a fierce amount of mayonnaise on his sandwich, you know, on his bread, right? So I don't have much more to say. I'm going to mosey into a little park here and see what's going on there. But there's people gathering there. I don't know what they're up to. They're throwing snowballs, right? So anyway, lads, look, people, you know, it feels more like Christmas now than it did last week because of the snow. Do you know? It feels more like Christmas. Right? I don't know why they bother with traffic lights. There's no cars. Look. So anyway, this park might be closed. I think it might be closed. The whiff of whiskey off your man there. Absolutely hammered. And yeah, with his wife and little fella. And he hammered drunk. Just if I leave me spliff up there now, passing by that fella, do you know, he would have exploded. So yeah, no, I think the park's closed. Too dangerous with all the snow and the ice. Do you know, sure, there's people sliding and falling here in the streets, like, you know. Now, lads, if you hear a siren, right, in the live chat, if you hear a siren, let me know, right, because I'm carrying a spliff in my pocket, right, I don't want to get caught, right. By the way, lads, I'm running a little, what do you call it, you know, like a survey thing. Do you know the sort of survey thing you get, lads, where you want something to be passed into law, right? I've got one to legalise cannabis, right? And sure, I might as well legalise speed as well. And ketamine would be a great one to legalise. You know, so you can't legalise hash or marijuana. You can't legalise that, lads, without legalising a bit of ketamine for recreational purposes. Do you know, if you're in pain or something, bit of ketamine, bit of speed, whatever, right? So actually, you know, so you might as well go the whole hog and go with the cocaine, and sure, if you go as far as cocaine, sure, you might as well legalise heroin. So, you know, the thing that you sign, petition, that's the word, petition, right? Yeah, it's look, I'm behind bars now, lads. Spatiqued is behind bars. Park's closed, yeah. I thought that myself when I come out here. I said, sure, it's probably closed, but sure, I just had to get out, you know. My head was melted from 48 hours of watching YouTube videos and downvoting them and all the rest. Anyway, lads, so yeah, no, I signed a petition, lads. I want to legalise all sorts of drugs. You know, make people happier. You know, with the lockdown, I think people need drugs. So the harder the drugs, like, the better. So yeah, just keep me back here. There's some dodgy characters going around. You know, if you see me doing this, lads, if you see me going side to side like this means I'm looking over my shoulder, right? Because Do you know, people out to get me. Yeah, there's people out to get me, lads. So, yeah, I was just wondering, you know, it's a lot more like Christmas now. Do you know, it's kind of like Santa Claus is back. And, do you know, oh, wait a minute. Oh, by the way, lads, if you have anything, if you want to ask me any questions, put an entropy, right? Put an entropy, that way I'd be able to read it, right? So, right, Danny Cummins, right? Danny Cummins is after sending a message there on entropy. And he says Santa Claus isn't real. I'd have to disagree with you there, Danny. I have to disagree with you because I saw him when I was about 7. He was in a supermarket, right? He was in a supermarket. Americans call it shopping mall, right? And when it was coming out of, it was called Quinsworth at the time, right? When I was coming out of there, I was brought over to meet Santy. So I got to meet him. So he is real. Now, I have to say though, his beard doesn't look real, but Santy's real, right? He was in the red suit and everything, right? So I can vouch for that, right? When I was 7, I got to see Santy outside Quinsworth, right? Now, I was off wondering, sure, you know, how would you say there's not a Santa, right? Because who else would deliver all the ties to all the young little boys and girls at Christmas time? Do you know, who else would do it? Like, you know, it's hardly the tooth fairy. Sure, the tooth fairy only delivers money. Do you know, if you lose a tooth, right? I lost a tooth outside the chippers going into a fight, right? It happened there about 2 weeks ago, right? So I put the tooth under the pillow, and the next morning when I got up, there was 50 cent under the pillow. So like, that's what the tooth fairy does. Tooth fairy brings money for teeth. Now I don't know, there must be a black market for teeth or something. Do you know, tooth fairy's kind of like the ivory hunter of the day, you know, making loads of money out of our teeth. But sure, look, you know, what good was the tooth to me? Do you know, wasn't even of any sentimental value. You know, better off put it under the pillow, get your 50 cent, you know. You know, that's cash in your hand, you know. No point messing around. So, you know, that's the tooth fairy. Yeah, should the Easter bunny be busy, you know, making the chocolate eggs for Easter, right? So who else would do it? You know, who else would deliver all the ties? It'd have to be Santy. Alright, lads, I better go, but sure, I'll tell you what, before I go, lads, look at that tree there. Just a savage amount of snow on that tree. I'll just go over to it and touch it, right? I know I shouldn't be touching it, lads, because of COVID. Like, that's what your man said in the telly there this morning. Your man Jules the Fluffy, he was saying that it's a breeding ground for COVID, but sure, look. No, I'm not going to touch it. I'm afraid now. I'm too close to it. No, I'm going to step back now. No, I don't want to get COVID, lads. I don't want to get COVID. So, right, someone in the live chat says they heard a siren, right? I'm looking around me here, lads. I don't want to see a siren anywhere. So anyway, lads, look, I'll go, right? I'll go. I like this split for Looney and, you know, take it easy, right? But, what was I saying? I was saying something very important there. Was it about Tooth Fairy? No, was it about Santa Claus? Yeah, about Santa Claus. Do you know, there was something else I was going to say, something fierce important, but sure, look, I'll leave it there, right? This is Spatiqued, right? This is Spatiqued. Oh, nearly, oh, Jesus, fierce deep snow. Fierce deep, it was up to your waist there, right? This is Spatiqued signing out behind bars. Spatiqued is behind bars. Not prison bars, by the way, lads. I'm looking into a park. Oh, just one more thing, lads. One more thing, right? Someone in the entropy is just after sending a message in entropy, right? Saying, do I believe the moon landings, right? Do I believe... Sure, of course I believe in the moon landings. Are you fucking tick? Are you tick or what? Of course the people landed on the moon, right? Of course they did, right? Your man, what's his name? Buzz and Michael Collins and... what's the other guy's name? Louis Armstrong, is it? Louis Armstrong. Yeah. They all landed on the moon, right? Yeah. Right. Someone else said in entropy. Albert, right? Albert from Seattle. How are you getting on, Albert? Hope you're doing well, lad. Hope you're doing well. Ask me if I believe when they land on the moon. When they land on the moon? Well, it wasn't 1969 anyway. That's the only thing I don't believe, because your man Michael Collins was he landed on the moon as well. And sure, you know what I mean? He wouldn't have been alive in 1969. So it's probably, I'd say they landed on the moon about 100 years, it'd be more than 100 years ago, like. Do you know, probably 19, I don't know, it could be 1919 or so. Because if Michael Collins was on the moon, it couldn't be 1969, lads. Do you know? It couldn't be 1969. And, do you know, I wonder, I often thought, like, if I bought an expensive enough telescope and I looked up at the moon, right? You know, apart from seeing the man on the moon, because I do believe there is a man on the moon. You know, I do believe there is a man on the moon, you know, a man on the moon, you know, I do believe it. But if you look up a telescope, you might find Little Ireland tricolour up there, do you know what I mean? So, yeah, definitely was in 1969. Alright, I'm gone, right? I'm gone. Look at these Aegis taking photos of each other, right? Absolute Aegis, right? They're taking photos, right? They've big woolly hats on them, right? Big woolly hats, right? Scarves. And they've got the mask, right? All you can see are these two little eyes, right? And they're taking photos, taking selfies. Sure, how would you know it's them, like? How would you fucking know it's them, you know? Look at this lad here. Go and zoom in here, right? And I'll leave it there. Lad, I think he's hammer drunk, right? He's shoveling snow, right? See him there, shoveling snow. Oh, fuck. He's after seeing me, fucking hell, he's coming over. Oh, I'm fucking out of here, right? Go and lay up a slipperoonie and leg it. Alright, take it easy, lads, take it easy. And we're still live, lads. Jeez, this thing didn't shut off at all. What the hell? Oh jeez, your man's still looking over at me now. Right, there's an old woman over there, she's looking at me as well, right? She's standing at the church, right? But your church isn't going on today. Sure, none of the shops are open today. How's the church going open? Anyway, try and stop this, right? Take it easy, take it easy. I might as well sing me a little outro. Do da 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 do da de. Do da do da do da 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 do da de. Do da 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 de.